Welcome back to Ozarks Live. It's time to check out the latest happenings out of Hollywood. So first up, during her acceptance speech for her Video of the Year award at Sunday night's Video Music Awards, Taylor Swift announced her 10th studio album will drop on October 21st. Swift had been awarded the Video of the Year for her 10-minute version of All Too Well, the short film. This was the third time Swift has won that specific award in her career.
That's right. And the upcoming album titled Midnights will include 13 brand new tracks detailing 13 different sleepless nights Swift has experienced in her life. So she pinned to Instagram this whole message about the album announcement saying, "This is a collection of music written in the middle of the night, a journey through terrors and sweet dreams." Then she goes on to say that for those of us who toss and turn at night, pacing the floor or facing your inner demons, in this album we will meet ourselves, which is so deep and fascinating. There's a lot of layers to it, and it's so Taylor Swift.
My first question is, are there only 13 nights that she has not slept in her life? Like,
that's a good question.
Why so
I don't
specific?
know.
And are those like, you know?
Yeah. Oh, 13 is like Taylor Swift's number. Okay.
Number.
Okay. So here's the thing that fascinates me most about her, right? And our producer and I were talking about this the other day. She has tapped into so many different genres and so many like different eras of her career. And it's so fascinating to watch that. You know what I mean? Because we started with this like very young 15, 16-year-old country singer, if that's what we want to call it, you know.
Trashing ex-boyfriends.
Right, which, listen, that's what she's made all her money off of.
Right.
And then now, you know, she's kind of just, I don't know, evolutionized herself into this like amazing like woman and singer and role model for people, you know, delving into pop and a little bit of rock. And then she did like some folk music throughout the pandemic. Like, it's just so fascinating to always see what she's going to do next. And it's amazing to me that 15, 16 years later, she still has such a strong fan base that she had when she first started on the music scene. You know what I mean?
She does. She's so unique.
Yeah.
Mad respect to her.
Yes, yes.
She's a little crazy, but she's fun.
She's a little crazy, but again, she's successful and she's good at what she does. So you have to appreciate that to some extent.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I sure do.
Yeah. All right, well, next. So here's something that really caught my interest today, all right? And I think this is a little bit wild. Chris Rock announced that he was recently asked to host the 2023 Oscars and then declined, which doesn't really shock me. However, he made this announcement during a recent stand-up show he had in Phoenix. And one of his reasonings he said to his fans, where he was like, he related returning to the Oscars to be like returning to the scene of a crime, which is fair, just the whole situation is just still wild to think about.
It's just so strange still.
I know.
So raw still.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to take this. Like, first of all, I am kind of actually surprised he was asked.
Yeah.
Not because he was deserving or undeserving, but because there was so much around that.
Right. And you know what? Something that's fascinating to me that I didn't realize until today is he has hosted that specific award show twice before.
Okay.
In 2005 and I believe 2016. So it's like, obviously he's hosted before, so like that makes sense.
But they kind of spread that out a little bit, and this is 2 years in a row, right after the big thing that happened last year.
Right, and I'm like, I don't know, I
would love to hear the reasoning behind asking
and
him.
Here's my opinion, okay? I don't think what Will Smith did was correct, and I'll stand by that. But I also don't think Chris Rock should have made the comment potentially. So it's like, I don't know if like,
but he's also a comedian, and isn't that what comedians
I know, but
do?
I'm not sure like rewarding. I don't know if like the best like way to like relieve that situation from last year is to like make him the host either. You know what I mean? Because then I feel like people are like gonna expect him to make jokes about it or talk about it, and like
if you avoid it and you don't ask him, then it's because really there's no right answer here.
I know.
I don't think
it is
to
interesting.
asking, to not asking, for him to accept or decline, it's all wrong.
Yes, but I will be interested now to see who they choose instead, because he declined, because we know he was obviously asked and he's not going to do it.
Will Smith?
Oh my gosh. I think he's banned from the Oscars. I think he's probably done with that organization for a long time.
Probably. That was a joke, by the way. Yeah.
All right. Well, Santa Lathan makes her directorial debut, and Daniel Radcliffe plays Weird Al Yankovic.
CBS's Danya Vakas has your eye on entertainment.
The official trailer is out for Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Hungry one, open up a package of my banana.
Daniel Radcliffe stars in the upcoming biopic. The movie explores every facet of Yankovic's life, from his rise to fame to his celebrity love affairs. Weird, the Al Yankovic story is set to stream on the Roku channel in November. A 16-year-old daughter of a hip-hop legend attempts to take the battle rap scene by storm in order to lift up her family in the new movie On the Come Up.
I got a lot on the line right now.
And that's exactly what you need. Use that as fuel. Come on!
Is this hip-hop or kids?
Based on the best-selling novel by Angie Thomas, the movie stars newcomer Jamila C. Gray and is the featured directorial debut of Sanaa Lathan. On the Come Up premieres exclusively on Paramount Plus September 23rd. And a young woman takes a trip to Italy after a breakup, only to find the villa she reserved was double booked. So she'll have to share her vacation with an annoyingly handsome stranger.
It's my villa.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Love in the Villa streams on Netflix Thursday. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Danya Backus, CBS News, Los Angeles.
I can't predict the end of that movie.
I know. Okay, but two quick things. So
Yeah.
this Weird Al Yankovic movie, I'm really excited to see how Daniel Radcliffe does, and I'm really interested to see if Roku Channel puts out more movies and series, because I don't feel like we hear a lot from them.
Never.
So it'll be interesting. All right, well, coming up on Ozarks Live, another one bites the dust.
Blake talks with the latest contestant not up to the challenge.